Dear viewers, are you struggling with stress or anxiety about the task you need to complete on a daily basis? Or do you want to simply stop worrying about your life in general? And are you having mental stress in your life which is making you uneasy and taking you nowhere? Then this video is for you. Watch this video till the end. And the purpose of this video is to help to implement the strategies and tips mentioned in this video to improve one's mental health. Dear friends, I welcome you all to Mindset Mastery Hub. Let's jump in to look into the summary of this book, Declutter Your Mind. This book is written by two authors, Scott and Barry Davenport. And this book has got more than 4.3 star ratings with more than 4,500 positive reviews on Amazon. Author starts the first chapter by asking a question, why we think negative thoughts. And author says, our thoughts control how we feel and act. Sometimes it feels like our thoughts control us. Thinking helps us solve problems and make choices. But sometimes our mind wander and don't focus. This can bring a negative or a distracting thoughts. When we focus too much on our thoughts, we miss what's happening around us. This makes us feel anxious and upset. Most negative thoughts are about the past or the future. We think about those things which we regret or worry about what might happen in future, breaking the cycle of negative thoughts. Fearful, regretful, and guilt-filled thoughts makes us feel stressed, anxious, and even angry. These feelings steal our peace and happiness. We often try to silence these negative thoughts by eating junk foods, alcohol, drugs, or even some kind of distractions. But dear friends, author says these solutions work temporarily, but the negative thoughts return and the cycle starts again. Recognizing this pattern is the first step to finding lasting inner peace. Free your mind for joy and clarity. Author says, when you control your thoughts, you unlock creativity and inspiration. Mindfulness and small daily good habits can calm your mind, giving you more peace and happiness. Author suggests to let go of what doesn't help you and live a life you enjoy. Author explains three major causes of mental clutter. The number one cause for mental clutter is daily distress. Too much stress is a major reason people feel overwhelmed. Information overload, surrounding clutter, and endless decisions can lead to anxiety, panic, and even depression. Number two major cause of mental clutter is too many choices. Author says having too many choices can create anxiety and difficulty in taking decisions. Initially, one might feel that more options are always good, but often these leads us to stress decisions. Even simple tasks like shopping can feel overwhelming with so many options available to us. To avoid these, many successful people like Steve Jobs, Barack Obama, or even Mark Zuckerberg wear the same color of dress every day to avoid taking small decisions of what to wear for office or meeting, so that they save this mental energy for taking bigger decisions in their business and in their life. Number three major cause of mental clutter is too much stuff and information. Author says our homes are full of unused clothes, gadgets, and children toys. Our mail inbox overflow and our phones are constantly demanding more storage. We consume endless streams of updates, articles, and videos, filling our time with distractions. This mental clutter, both physical and digital, creates stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts. It keeps us busy with unimportant things, leaving us drained and disconnected. Decluttering and reducing screen time can help us restore peace and focus in our life. Here, author suggests 9 major mental decluttering habits one can incorporate to lead a peaceful life. They are mental declutter. Habit number 1. Focus deep breathing. Author says when we feel stressed, we often breathe fast and shallow. This happens when we sit too much and don't move enough. To feel calmer, sit up straight and relax your body. Breathe slowly through your nose. Deep breathing helps calm our mind, slow our breath, and make you feel better. Try it anytime you feel stressed or worried. Even a few moments of deep breathing each day can help you feel more relaxed. Mental declutter habit number 2. Meditation. Author says meditation is for everyone, irrespective of the age or the gender. The key to success is daily practice of meditation. With regular practice, meditation can clear one's mind, improve focus, and boost emotional well-being. Mental declutter habit number 3. Reframe your negative thoughts. Negative thoughts can clutter your mind and drain your energy. Many people feel trapped by these thoughts and believe them to be true. But you can change your negative thoughts by building the habit of reframing. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with the positive ones. With practice, you will feel more in control and enjoy a clearer and happier mind. Mental declutter habit number 4. Be a silent watcher of your thoughts. Author says, pay attention to your thoughts without any judgment. Imagine you are quiet observer watching your thoughts pass without any making judgment. This separates you from thoughts and weakens the power of your negative thoughts. Mental declutter habit habit number 5. Say stop. This is another habit where author says that whenever we get a negative thought, just say stop, stop, stop 3 times loudly, which will distract your negative mind easily. And further, author suggests that visualize a wall blocking those negative thoughts, or imagine that you are pushing those negative thoughts. This breaks the cycle and gives you the control over your mind. Mental declutter habit number 6. Rubber band strategy. Wear a rubber band on your wrist. When you find yourself overthinking, switch the band to the other wrist or lightly snap it. This simple physical action helps to reduce your incoming negative thoughts. Mental declutter habit number 7. Know your triggers. Notice what causes your negative thoughts. Are you getting negative thoughts because of a particular person or situation, or when you pass through a particular area in your neighborhood? Write these triggers so that you become more aware and come with a simple solution to avoid these triggers to take your attention. Enter declutter habit number 8. Stay busy. Your author says distract yourself with a positive activity that requires focus. Dive into a project or solve a puzzle or learn something new. Keeping your mind occupied with something good activities, use no space for negativity. Mental declutter habit number 9. Set a worry habit. Here, author suggests a unique habit of mental declutter. In this method, if you feel that worry is overwhelming, allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes to let worry and negative thoughts enter your mind. Write all the worries in a journal. When the time of 10 to 15 minutes ends, shift your focus to a new activity. This habit trains your mind to limit the worry. With these strategies, you can manage negativity and regain mental clarity. Author says searching for a pain-free life is impossible, but you can manage pain and negativity with these simple habits and characters. These strategies helps one from overthinking, and one can enjoy a calmer and a clearer mind. Another important strategy that author tells us to define is how one wants to spend time, energy, and money. Here author suggests to use the time wisely, as time is limited, and suggests to utilize the time on important areas of life which will help one to grow. Here author gives an example that if one wants to improve in the area of relationship, start giving 1 extra hour for family time to better understand your spouse and children. If you want to improve your health, invest time by dedicating daily 30 minutes to exercise. So author suggests to focus on the most impactful priorities first. Make necessary sacrifices like reducing screen time to achieve your goals, as small changes lead to a big results over time. Author says that one becomes aimless and feels stressed if one doesn't find the purpose in his life and passion to lead a desired lifestyle. Here, author suggests one to follow one's passion, which means pursuing what excites you and motivates you. It's about finding activities or the career that brings one joy and fulfillment. When you follow your passion, you feel energized and focused, making it easier to overcome challenges. It's important to take time to discover what you love and to set goals around it. Though it might require hard work and sacrifice, following your passion can lead to a meaningful and successful life. Author says another reason for the mental stress is relationship. Here author suggests to declutter relationships to lead a happier life. The harm of negative relationships. Author says toxic relationships drain your energy and happiness. Whether it's demanding boss or a distant spouse or a frustrating friend, unhealthy dynamics can make life stressful. Sometimes we create false assumptions about the people, which only adds to the stress. A strong positive relationship can boost one's well-being and mental health. Author gives 4 major pillars for a happy relationship. The 4 major pillars for the happy relationships are: number 1 pillar is open communication. Number 2 pillar is trust and respect between the partners. Number 3 pillar for the happiness relationship is common interest between the partners. And finally, the number 4 pillar for happy relationship is partners should accept and forgive each other. Author says, instead of waiting for others to change, focus on improving your actions. Author says one cannot control others' actions, but you can choose how to respond to others' actions. Here, author explains 5 simple strategies to develop a happy relationship. Strategy number 1. Practice empathic listening. Good listening or listening attentively is a key for better connections. Empathic listening means focusing on what the other person is saying without interrupting, judging, or jumping to conclusion. Here, author says, ask open-ended questions. Reflect on their words to show you understand and respect their feelings. Stay focused on your partners and not your own thoughts. Empathic listening strengthens one's relationship and reduces the inner stress. Strategy number 2. Mindful speaking. Words have power. Avoid reacting emotionally or speaking negatively. Instead, communicate with kindness, respect, and calmness. Mindful speaking improves not only your relationship, also your inner peace. Third strategy to develop a good relationship is stop comparing yourself to the others. Your author suggests not to compare yourself with your friends or office colleagues in terms of money, job designations, or other aspects of life. Your author instead suggests to embrace who you are right now and just focus on realistic improvement in your life. And finally, be grateful and thankful for all the good things that you have in your life. These simple steps helps you to appreciate your own journey instead of comparing it to others. Strategy number 4 to lead a happy relationship is let go of past relationship pain. Dwelling on past just hurts and it keeps you stuck. Here, author says one need to move forward by practicing the simple 3 tips. Tip number 1. Resolve old issues. Talk to a person involved if possible. Open communication can release lingering pain. Tip number 2. Challenge your story. Reevaluate your perspective on relationship. Author says to ask yourself, could there be any other way to view the situation which would help you to build the relationship? Tip number 3 is offer forgiveness. Forgiveness frees you from the anger and resentment. Strategy number 4 for a happy relationship is let go of certain people. Here author says that sometimes the best way to declutter your life is by letting go of the unhealthy relationship. Toxic or draining relationship can harm your mental and emotional health. Holding on to such connections only holds you back and blinds you to your true potential. Letting go is never easy. It's painful to say goodbye to someone with whom you have invested time and energy. However, when the pain is more than the peace, it's time to let go of a few relationships. Here, author gives an example of a John who is a young professional working in a well-reputed finance company. Here, John had to cut ties with his ex-girlfriend after a toxic year-long relationship. He realized that staying in contact only brought frustration and unhappiness. Choosing to let go your toxic relationship frees you to focus on your healthier and other happier relationships. Another major reason for the mental stress is surrounding clutter. Declutter your surroundings. Author says, one's surrounding environment shapes daily life and overall well-being. Many people fill their homes with unnecessary items, routines, and distractions. We are often attached to technology and waste hours on social media or wasteful activities. These habits quietly drain one's energy and joy. Authors suggest to simplify your home as a cluttered home leads to a mental chaos, limiting one's focus and productivity. By decluttering your surrounding and your work area, you can create space for focus, calmness, and positivity. Another cause for mental clutter is digital life. We use phones, tablets, and computers a lot, but sometimes it makes life harder. Social media, games, and too many files on our devices can make us feel stressed. Too much screen time can make us feel tired and takes away the time from fun and real-life activities. Author suggests that instead of always being online, try these offline fun activities like reading a book, going outside and playing, or taking a walk. Spend time with your friends and families. Learn a new hobby which will make you feel better like gardening, art and craft, or learning some musical instrument. These activities makes you feel happier and more relaxed. Dear viewers, the best quote from this book, Declutter Your Mind, is you can't control everything in your life, but you can control where you focus your thoughts. Dear friends, the top 3 takeaways from this book are: number 1 takeaway is declutter your thoughts. Repetitive negative thoughts drain your energy and happiness. Practice mindfulness to stay present and break free from the loop of worry about the past or the future. Number 2 takeaway is simplify your schedule. Overcommitment adds unnecessary stress. Prioritize meaningful activities and learn to say no to those tasks and events which doesn't help you to move forward to achieve your goals. And finally, the third takeaway is focus on gratitude. Shift your mindset by appreciating what you have. Gratitude reduces mental clutter, boosts positivity, and brings a calmer and more fulfilling life. Dear friends, thank you for watching this video till the end. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you stay connected to learn more techniques and strategies on mindset and mental health. If you are watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Or if you are watching on Facebook or LinkedIn, follow me for more contents like this. Let's continue learning and growing together as a part of Mindset Mastery Hub. Thank you and see you very soon with a new book next week.